What's up, people? Happy Wednesday. I hope all you're having a great day. So this is another part of General Hospital The Sims 3 review. I just got finished playing. Um Today was very eventful. Um and on today's part, it was officially Love Day in Port Charles. For those of you who don't know what Love Day is on The Sims 3, it's like Valentine's Day where couples get together, they, be romantic. But in this part, not all the couples were in a romantic mood, sadly, because some of them just couldn't be with the one that they really want to be with. So they're pretty not in a, they're not in a very celebratory mood. But it was eventful nonetheless. So I'm going to start off with Maxie. She was in her apartment with her love for today, Georgie. She spent her day with her little baby girl and she's rocking her to sleep because it is nighttime. It's around 7:30 at night. And well, it was around 7:30 at night when I was playing it. On the game it was 7:30. So she had a good time with her daughter, but she was a little sad because she couldn't spend Love Day with her daughter and her daughter's father, Spinelli. For those of you, if I didn't mention this before, because I don't think I did, yes, Maxie is planning Spinelli and Ellie's wedding, but she is deeply in love with Spinelli. And she is pissed that she couldn't spend Love Day with the baby and Spinelli. It's what she really wanted to do. So anyway, for those of you who are wondering, because I don't think I mentioned this either, about Jason's penthouse. Remember I said him and Sam and Danny, they live in the Quartermain estate. They live in the Quartermain mansion. Jason's penthouse, he sublet it to, he rented it out to Spinelli and Ellie while they're in town. Because remember, Ellie still has her job in Portland. And they came back to visit Maxie and bring the baby to Maxie for a visit. And when they got back, they announced that they were engaged. So Jason rented the penthouse out to Spinelli. So that's where Spinelli and Ellie are staying. And Spinelli and Ellie, they had a nice dinner together. They had a romantic dinner together, followed by some sci-fi movie or whatever. I don't know. They like it. I love it. So Michael, he spent the night, his love day, with his lady love, Serena Baldwin, who happens to be a nurse at General Hospital. Him and Serena have been dating now for the last 9 months. They've been dating. And he took her to the Metro Court restaurant to have dinner. They had a very lovely dinner with some champagne and, they had some lobster. Of course, it's all being comped by his mother and stepfather, Carly and Jax. They had I love the chemistry between Michael and Serena. They are deeply in love, and Michael actually has marriage on the mind. But no, he did not propose on Love Day. No, he didn't. Sadly, I'm waiting because they only been together 9 months. I don't want to really rush it too much. But they are enjoying each other. They definitely love each other. And Michael rented a room at the Metro Court. So after they had dinner and dessert and drunk some bubbly, they went to their hotel room and they got it popping. And the sex scene was hot. They had flowers dripping all over the bed. Damn, I wish I could upload a video for y'all. I swear you would love it. Morgan actually had a pretty nice night too. He actually met a girl at Kelly's diner, and the girl happens to be friends with Serena. And the girl, her name is Amanda Rollins. She's a brunette. She's petite. She looks good. She's also a nurse at General Hospital. She's best friends with Serena. She met Morgan at Kelly's Diner, and Morgan asked her out on a date. He took her to the Spring Festival because it's spring in Port Charles. He took her to the Spring Festival where a lot of the Port Charles residents were tonight for Love Day, where the Spring Festival, they watch performances, magicians, they have a concession stand with hot chocolate, food, drinks, all type of stuff. It's really fun. You can roller skate. They got a roller rink. It's a very fun place. And all the Sims, all the Port Charles residents, they love it. So Morgan took Amanda to the Spring Festival. They had a lovely time. They hit it off. They talked about family, both of their families. They talked about everything, a lot of things, and they just like each other's company. And Morgan took her home to her apartment. He gave her a good night kiss, and he was the perfect gentleman. Alan and Monica, they went on a boat ride. It was a nice boat ride that they took, and they are still deeply in love as if they were back 30 years ago. They just gazed into each other's eyes, looked at the stars and the moon, and just had a great fucking time. And it was just beautiful. So another couple who can't be together, Laura, she was at her penthouse with baby Rocco, her grandson. She was babysitting him. For Lulu, because Lulu had dropped by the penthouse earlier. She didn't know that Luke left town. So she was surprised when she found out her dad left town to go after Helena. And Laura was, very upset by that. She still is upset by that. So Lulu comforted her mother and told her mother that everything was going to be good and, that her and Luke will figure things out. But Laura is not so sure this time. She's tired of the Cassadine-Spencer war. And she begged Luke to end it, and he just refused and left. So she agreed to watch her grandson for Lulu for the night so Lulu and Dante could go to the Spring Festival and enjoy themselves. And Laura had a great night with Rocco. She sung him a song, read him a story, told him stories about her adventures with Luke and, how she wished things between her and Luke could be how they used to be years ago, where, happier times. And she put him to bed and got herself a glass of wine and looked at a picture of her and Luke on their wedding day from 1981. And she shed a few tears and went to bed. I felt bad for Laura. Hopefully Luke can get it together. So anyway, more couples who were at the Spring Festival were Spencer and Jocelyn, Cameron and Emma. They were at the Spring Festival having a good time, being rebellious teenagers, horny teenagers, but they had a great time. I like those couples together. Emma and Cameron are adorable together. Spencer and Jocelyn are fucking made for each other. Just downright devious. Robin and Patrick, since they had the night off from the hospital, since Patrick is chief of staff, they had a nice evening at home, drinking some wine, having some dinner. They had steak and potatoes and, a nice souffle. And they made love while the baby boy Matthew, he was in his crib sleeping. The parents made some sweet love. Hopefully they did not make another baby. I wouldn't be surprised. We never know. I did hear some Marvin Gaye in the background. I'm just saying. Might be baby number 3 for the Drakes. Lord help us. So what was I about to say? So Sonny, he was at home with Brenda. And mind you, Brenda is pissed. Brenda is still upset that Sonny did not tell her about this war that he got going with some unknown person, some new mob war. And she's pissed that he didn't tell her about the shipment being messed up or whatever, and her family could be in danger. So Sonny assured Brenda that the family was okay, and Sonny got her some red flowers, some red roses, and a nice diamond bracelet. They kissed, they made love, and everything was all good for now between the Corintoses. And Jax and Carly were at home having a dinner together. Their dinner wasn't so fancy. They actually had cheese pizza because you know how Carly is. She don't cook. So they ordered pizza. They drunk some wine, getting a little tipsy. They kissed. And Jax pulled out a box as a present for Carly. And you would not believe what was in that box. It was a brand new ring, an engagement ring, brand new. 15 carats. I was like, bling, bling, fucking bling. The diamonds were just sparkling. Carly was ecstatic. Her and Jax kiss. He picked her up and he carried her to their master bedroom. He put a fire in the fireplace and they made sweet love. Hopefully this is not another baby for them either. But you never know. They made sweet love, and Jocelyn came home. Spencer dropped her off. She gave him a kiss, and it was more like a tongue kiss. They made out. She went upstairs blushing and went to bed. Spencer went back to Windermere, where Nicholas and Emily were in the living room kissing, and he told them to get a room, and Nicholas told Spencer that every room in the house was his. So Spencer went to bed. Nicholas and Emily went up for a little nightcap. Jason and Sam, they were in the Quartermain living room. Well, not the living room. They were in the Quartermain dining room having dinner. And they were eating dessert. Jason had Alice bake a heart-shaped chocolate cake. And they were eating that and sipping apple cider while Julian and Alexis were home getting it in. There's just a lot of couples. So they were eating their heart-shaped cake when all of a sudden Sam said that she was feeling pains, and Jason panicked a little bit and he got her to the hospital. And Dr. Lee, the OBGYN, she checked Sam's vitals. She checked and she told Sam that she was definitely in labor. So Sam was in labor. Jason went out to the room while they prepped Sam for delivery. And he got on the phone. He called anybody and everybody. He called Alan. He called Michael. He sent a text to AJ, who's still in Paris. He just called everybody. Sonny, Carly, to let everyone know. And they all dropped what the hell they were doing. Everybody got dressed, came down to the hospital, waiting for the new arrival. And it was some time. It was a few hours. Here it is, 1:00 in the morning. And Sam gave birth to a healthy, beautiful baby girl. And I gave her a name. Bear with me now. Just understand where I got a lot. I love all of y'all suggestions for names. A lot of people said Emily. Some people said Lily. And I came up with the perfect name I felt fit this little girl. Her name is Teresa Alexis Morgan. That's her name. Teresa Alexis Morgan. I just felt like that name, because we don't have a Teresa in General Hospital, so I felt that was a perfect name for her, and it was so out of the box. And Jason and Sam were so happy to see their little girl. And Monica, all of them held the baby, but then they all went home so that Jason and Sam could be alone with their little girl for the night. And it was just a real beautiful, beautiful thing. Even Tracy came down to the hospital to see her new little niece. Her great niece Carl came down there with her husband Carl, until Carl got a phone call from his mystery partner who informed him that now is the time to start making moves against their enemies. So I want to let y'all know, I thought long and hard of who I can make Carl's partner. And trust me, it is going to blow your fucking minds when you find out who I chose. But you're not going to find out until Cliffhanger Friday. That's when you're going to find out, because this mystery partner is coming to Port Charles. So, oh, let me give you a little background on Amanda Rollins, Morgan's date. She's from the city of Bridgeport. She just moved to Port Charles. So pretty much everybody had a decent love day, a pretty good love day. A baby was born. Teresa Alexis Morgan. And Carl is up to no good. Tracy needs to get control of her husband. Hopefully Tracy can smarten up and see that her husband is a snake. So anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this part. I will see all of you tomorrow. Have a great day. See all of you tomorrow.